From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. To throw, Kaepernick. And this is going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 2015 NFL Most Valuable Player in his 11th season in the league, 32-year-old Cam Newton.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangwu. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. For Cam Newton, the arm strength, maybe not what it was circa his MVP season of 2015, but he uncorks a big one there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. And here's Scott to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled. and hit from distances that he almost started to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And that will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, Newton. And Marshall's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 2nd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone now, Newton. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tremble. And he's brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 68 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Kene Nwangwu with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Second down, back to Sanders. They'll get 3 up to midfield. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 48. Shoves him aside. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason prep.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Kaepernick. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Here's Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up second down. Kaepernick to throw again. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They're going deep downfield for Boykin. And this is caught inside the 5. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here's Smith to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers and Cam Newton getting set to go again here on offense. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love?
4 verts.
4 verts. all of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Eric Wilson able to make the tackle. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Nwogu. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try the air now with Newton. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now it's Newton. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And got his man complete. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Steps away to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Brevin Jordan with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in top.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
SEC violation.
No doubt.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you? Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get a score closer. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Newton. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's in. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A gain of 6 there on first. Kaepernick going to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now Kaepernick. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. Now is Kaepernick. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down gain of 19. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. An option handoff given to Sanders. Breaks through the contact. And they'll get this down to the 10. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Stiff-armed him. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. To throw, Kaepernick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
The Panthers about ready to take over. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? First play's a run with Nwangu. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Another run now for Nwangu. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 4th down, Newton. And Marshall's got him. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, Anderson, what a catch that is. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense... on the move, now 2 straight in. Completions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. The point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down. Kaepernick now to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes out right around the 39. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. To throw, Kaepernick. It's caught, Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. The 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Kaepernick. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now it's Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The play fake, and it's Darnold. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers might be headed to the win column for the first time in 2021 as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Kaepernick again. And Sanders has got it complete. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Going for it all. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory. Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense. They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved, BB.